So Anders, you are a young researcher, a medical doctor who is doing your PhD in bedwetting. And one of the topics you have been focusing on is addressing the question whether or not it's okay to use diapers or disposable pants if you're a bedwetter. Can you tell a little bit about the background behind these considerations?
Through the last century, we have seen epidemiological studies investigating when children get dry regarding to the use of disposable diapers. Mm-hmm. And some studies suggest that if you don't use diapers, then you will actually be dry earlier than if you continue to use diapers. And these results led us to perform a clinical study in where we would like to investigate whether or not the discontinuation of diapers had any effect on the frequency of enuresis.
So what you did was that you had two groups of children, then one group continued using the diapers, and they had all been using diapers already for a long time, and then half of them, or one group continued and the other one stopped for how long was that?
For 4 weeks.
For 4 weeks.
And then stop, and then if they wanted to, they could continue for 8 weeks in total on the assigned intervention.
Can you? I know you're completed with your study, so you have the first initial results that will be published really soon. Can you just say a little bit about what the results show?
We could see that in the group where children continued using diapers, there were actually only 1 or 3% of the whole group that got dry. And we see that around 15% each year are spontaneously dry. If we look at the group that slept without diapers, actually 20% of these children had an improvement on the enuresis frequency of 50% or more, and 13% actually got fully dry of just stopping using diapers.
Yeah. So 15 is a little more than 1 out of 10. So about 1 to 2 out of 10 that tries to stop the treatment would then become dry. Yep. Can you say when that happened? Was it the start of the 4 weeks or?
What we can see from the results was that the partial responders and full responders, we could actually predict who those were after just 1 to 2 weeks.
So you actually just need to try it for 1 to 2 weeks, and then you'll see whether you are in the relatively little group. You will have to say that actually would benefit from trying to stop.
Exactly.
So can you say a little bit about how did the families perceive this intervention? I mean, stopping to use a diaper, was that easy for the families? Or?
Well, there was a huge dropout through the first 4 weeks of intervention. It was over 20% of the families actually stopped the trial because it was too stressful for either parents or the children to sleep without diapers. Waking up in a wet bed, changing wet linen in the middle of the night. So it's not an intervention for everyone.
No. So the family needs to be motivated to try this.
Exactly.
And then again, I think the great new implication of your study would then be that it is might be worthwhile to try it, knowing that it's not easy to try it, but you will know. The good thing is that you will know it pretty soon whether there's a good outcome of it. And then if you are in the group where it doesn't help anything, and then you say then it doesn't seem to be prolonging the condition.
No, and we didn't see anyone that reacted after 5 or 6 weeks.
No.
So it would be okay to go back to using diapers.
Okay. Okay. Thanks a lot, Anders.
You're welcome.